If you've been suffering with chronic, debilitating, serious low back pain, feel you've tried everything, have given up hope, and your back pain still isn't getting any better, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 3 reasons why people's low back pain simply isn't getting any better. Please stay to the end because number 3 is something that almost everybody does. Hi, I'm Dr. Zielonka. I'm a neurofunctional chiropractor in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I have been practicing for almost 35 years now, helping thousands of people finally overcome their serious chronic back and neck pain. Before we continue, I'd like to smash that subscribe button if you want to learn more tips and strategies on how to deal with serious back pain, serious neck pain from a non-surgical point of view. I upload a new video every week. Please share this information with people that you think could benefit from it. The number one reason that people suffering with chronic low back pain find their back pain just isn't getting any better is what I call an incomplete diagnosis. So what do I mean by that? Well, rarely, doesn't matter who you go to, rarely do you ever get to the underlying cause of what's actually creating the pain in the first place. And when I say cause, it's not cause, it's causes. People will often think, well, you know, I've waited 6 months for that MRI, I've been diagnosed with that L5-S1 disc herniation, and you may very well have that L5-S1 disc herniation, but I can almost guarantee you that you have more than that. You may have that disc herniation, plus you most likely have some degenerative disc disease. You may have a scoliosis, a pelvic imbalance. There might be stenosis in there. There might be spondylolisthesis. I know these are all big words, but you can't have just one thing in a vacuum without a whole bunch of other things going on at the same time. And when I say at the same time, I don't mean you have back pain plus neck pain plus shoulder pain. That may be very true. You have 3, 4, 5 different things contributing to the back pain. And if you're not properly diagnosed with all 5 of those conditions, if you don't know all of the 5 underlying causes of the problem, how on earth can you ever fix it? It's one of the cornerstones of our clinic. We have some of the most advanced healthcare technology in the world, but without that comprehensive initial examination and consultation, people are just going to get temporary relief at best. They're never going to get to all of the underlying causes of the problem. Reason number 2 of the 3 biggest reasons why your back pain simply isn't getting any better is what we call an incomplete program. So if number 1 was an incomplete diagnosis, well then obviously you must also have an incomplete program. The care has been focusing on simply treating one thing. It has not been comprehensive enough to look at all of the conditions, all of the underlying causes that are going on in there. That's number 1. And not only is it not actually correcting all of the underlying causes, but then you're also not doing anything in your program to help ensure that that doesn't come back. So that could be everything from A, looking at all the underlying causes, B, then once you have that, how to stabilize, strengthen, how to help prevent it from coming on in the first place, what nutraceuticals you might be looking at to actually help build disc and cartilage, and so on and so on and so on. You need a comprehensive program to deal with a comprehensive problem. Reason number 2 why their back pain simply isn't getting any better. And reason number 3 of why your back pain simply isn't getting any better, and this is one you may not want to hear, is most people are simply chasing the symptoms. And most often, that symptom is pain. And I get that. If you're in chronic back pain, it can affect everything. It doesn't just cause the pain. It's going to affect mental health. It's going to affect your daily activities. It's going to affect your relationships at work, at home, with your spouse, and so forth. The problem with that is pain is your body's last way of telling you there's something wrong. If you don't actually fix the underlying causes of the problem, you will never get better. You will get temporary relief at best. It will come back. But we've built a society that focuses on that. If you have muscle spasm, you take a muscle relaxant. If you have inflammation, you take an anti-inflammatory. If you have pain, you take a pain pill. The problem is you're chasing the symptoms. You're never fixing the actual problem. Think if you were to apply that to anything else, in life. If you've got a flat tire, do you just keep trying to blow up the tire, or do you actually have to fix, where the leak is in the first place? Until you actually get to the underlying causes of the problem, you're always going to have the problem. And the problem with that is often all of those chasing pains, the so-called remedies to chasing the pain, the painkillers and so forth, not only are they not fixing the problem, they're allowing the problem to get worse. Because remember, a lot of these conditions are, progressive in nature. So for instance, degenerative disc disease or osteoarthritis, that will continue to get worse. And if you're simply masking the pain, then not only does it not get better, it will get worse. And you've now become a lifetime patient of chasing the pain because you will continue to need those same drugs forever and ever and ever because the condition will just simply get worse. You've got to focus on getting to all the actual underlying causes of the problem. That's one of the big reasons why your back pain simply isn't getting any better. Three very straightforward, very simple things, the three biggest reasons why your back pain isn't getting better, but you need to apply them. So please, today was short and sweet and right to the point. Please go and take a different approach. As Einstein said, the only true definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If you found value in today's video, please like it, share it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to continue to get new videos on how to deal with chronic back pain, chronic neck pain from a non-surgical point of view, but also getting great results. The next video you should watch is this particular one right here, what I call the 4 best invisible exercises for people suffering with low back pain. And the cool thing about this is not only is when you're in pain, not only are all these safe to do, but if you do this on a regular basis, you'll find you'll be able to prevent the pain in the first place.